Welcome back to the next installment in my video series on exploring museum exhibits of our favorite pop culture icons. In parts 1 and 2, I covered the Marvel Universe of Superheroes exhibit, and in this part, I will be covering the DC Universe exhibit at the Warner Brothers studio lot in Hollywood, California. I was able to attend this tour through my Semester in LA program, and if you are ever in Los Angeles, I would highly recommend taking this tour. It has so much more to offer you and so much more to show you than just DC and Harry Potter, though DC and Harry Potter was incredible. Overall, it was a great experience and I highly recommend it. And yes, that is me on the couch from Friends. Before we continue, please subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch at Riley James Thorpe, and comment down below who your favorite DC hero is. One last thing. I attended this tour back in February 2022 and visited again a few months later. Some of the displays you'll see in this video have since been replaced by others and are no longer available in the exhibit. If and when you take this tour, which again I cannot recommend enough, please do not expect to see everything in this video and just enjoy what is available to you. And now, on with the show. Warner Brothers was founded in 1923 by brothers Harry, Albert, Sam, and Jack Warner. Hence the name Warner Brothers. Over the next century, the studio would produce some of the greatest cinema, television, and animation in the world, from classic gangster flicks to iconic sci-fi movies and even Looney Tunes. Everything is on full display in this tour. To start off, at the entrance of the entire tour are authentic props and costumes from the various DC TV shows, such as HBO Max's Peacemaker, seen originally in James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, and the CW's Green Arrow, Black Lightning, Supergirl, and The Flash. Upon entering the DC exhibit, we find the Gates of Arkham, an insane asylum in Gotham City that houses the most dangerous, criminally insane villains in Batman's Rogues Gallery. Standing in front is the Clown Prince of Crime, Joker, along with his occasional partner and former love interest, Harley Quinn. Also there are inmates Scarecrow and Poison Ivy. These are all, of course, authentic props from various films. Speaking of his villains, we get the hero himself, Batman. After witnessing the murder of his parents, billionaire Bruce Wayne traveled the world, perfecting disciplines in martial arts and forensics to become the world's greatest detective and defender of Gotham City. Teaming up with the likes of sidekick Robin and occasional foe/love interest Catwoman, the Batman has kept the streets safe from criminal masterminds Joker, Riddler, Mr. Freeze, and the Penguin, to name a few of his rogues gallery. In the exhibit, we got to see tons of vehicle props from various Batman films, such as the Tumbler and Batpod from the Dark Knight trilogy, the Batmobile from Batman '89, the Batwing from Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, and even a video of the various Batmobiles in films, television, and animation, all of which are in the Batcave. More recently, they've displayed the Batmobile from 2022's The Batman. At one point on the tour, you can even make your own Batmobile. Check mine out. Very heavily featured in this exhibit is the Amazonian warrior princess Wonder Woman. Born on the mythical and entirely female-inhabited island of Themyscira, Diana Prince was born sculpted in clay that was given life by the Greek gods. Hearing the cries of injustice around the world, Diana would leave her home to fight in world wars and against the likes of colorful supervillains, monsters of Greek myth, and Hades, the god of war. Here you can see several costumes and props worn and used by the incredible Gal Gadot in the DCEU, among those of a couple other characters, specifically from Wonder Woman '84. There's even an awesome photo op setup. And we can't forget about the iconic son of Krypton, Superman. Born on a dying planet, Infant Kal-El was sent to Earth in a spaceship shortly before the destruction of his home. After crashing into a quiet farm town called Smallville, he was found by Jonathan and Martha Kent, who adopted him as their son, naming him Clark. It is the radiation from Earth's yellow sun that grants Clark his super strength, speed, flight, laser eyes, and freeze breath that he uses to protect the people of Metropolis as Superman. Here you can see props from the film Man of Steel, namely his desk at the Daily Planet, and even the incredible costume. Next is Aquaman. Son of an Atlantean queen and a human lighthouse keeper, Arthur Curry possesses enhanced strength and speed, along with the ability to breathe underwater and telepathically control marine life. He would go on to become the defender of Earth's oceans and take back his title as King of Atlantis. Here you can see a number of props from the 2018 film where the character was portrayed by Jason Momoa. You can also see his costume and trident. Now if you look closely at the trident, you can see where they had to glue it back together after Momoa jokingly snapped it in half on set. And watch out for what lurks in the depths. And now the whole team. The Justice League was founded when Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman teamed up with super speedster Barry Allen, aka The Flash, and the mechanically enhanced Victor Stone, aka Cyborg, in order to defend Earth against an alien threat. Displayed are the actors' costumes from the 2021 film Zack Snyder's Justice League. And finally we have Shazam. A young kid named Billy Batson was given the ability to transform into an adult with the power of gods whenever he says the name Shazam. Since the 1940s, he has been featured in various TV shows and even a feature film in 2019 where he was portrayed hilariously by Zachary Levi. You can even see his costume and some props from the film. And that's it for the DC Universe. Again, if you ever get the chance, please check out the whole tour at the WB Studio lot in Hollywood. It has so much more to offer than just what you've seen here. As I mentioned earlier, these displays are subject to change. The inmates of Arkham, for example, were swapped out for other authentic costumes from various Batman movies, as you can see. The Wonder Woman 84 display has since been replaced by one for Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, and many other displays have similarly been replaced. Perhaps by the time you see this video, everything will be different in the exhibit. You'll just have to see for yourself. Stay tuned next time when I release Part 4, the finale to this series, about the wizarding world of Harry Potter, also on this tour. Before you go, please subscribe, follow me on all my socials, links are in the description, and I will see y'all real soon. Take care.